Hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny, and today I'm bringing you sketch number 21 from 30 Days of Sketches from Christy's Beautiful Life. And the sketch today is by Rebecca Lockhart, and the prompt today is rainbows. So you'll see my own take on this. I'm going to show you a clip here in a second, and I've organized my uh, hexagon punches um, in sequence the Roy G. Biv, which is it's just a method to be able to organize the colors in the rainbow. If you've never heard of it, a lot of people tend to organize their supplies using the same method. So I've taken my own spin on it. Here you see none of this stuff is adhered. I've gone ahead and all of those punch outs that you saw in the previous frame are kind of spread out here. Nothing is adhered. I just wanted to see, like, do I like this? Is this something that appeals to me? I didn't realize that the sun was coming in behind me. I have cut out a whole bunch. Here I'm just thinking about like where I want my title to go. Um, but I'm kind of liking this. So I took the colors from the collection and kind of organized them, the hexagon punches, and organized them in sort of rainbow order, or the rainbow order obviously that is in the collection. So here I am using the Pink Paisley Auburn Lane collection again. I am dwindling down my supplies considerably. I think maybe 3 full-size pieces of paper, maybe. But I'm making good use of this. This has served us, my family, well in preserving our memories, because I have done. So this is our youngest, our our youngest daughter, and this is her. Um, Consider it like a senior prom photos. She's also a softball player, which is why you'll see I'm not going to have much, if any, journaling on here, because this is a sequence of different layouts that I'm going to be doing from the senior day shoot. We went to one of the local parks and took photos of her there. I took all of the photos that you're going to see of her. Um, but the our oldest daughter was the first one who got who got the full Auburn Lane collection, and I still had plenty of it left over, and so I am making good use of this. So here I've gone ahead and I've started to put the hexagons down. I've cut out a lot of that because you don't need to see that. It's pretty repetitive. I will say that if you're ever doing a project like this, it's just really important to keep in mind, like to start somewhere, and little by little you start working on it, because I don't know that I wanted to see what it looked like with everything down, but everything kept shifting. Every time I touched something, because it wasn't adhered, things kept moving. So if you're happy at least with the where you're putting things down, to just commit to it and start adhering so things don't move around on you like they were doing on me. So here I'm just going in and I'm trying to, with those last 2 hexagon punches that I just put down, was just trying to fill in the kind of the gaps that I was seeing. I don't know that I necessarily needed to do that, because now I'm kind of covering them up with the flowers, but it made me feel good doing it. So I just went ahead and I did it. Um, so Here I think I know I'm definitely gonna back up those um the flowers with some foam. And here I just need to place this the photos down, just so that they're down. And then at this point I'm still struggling with the title. So I have pulled a couple of things from the die cut packs to see if I can use those. They don't end up making it on this layout, but I did pull out some. When I have a collection like this, I do try to go and just use up the supplies that are um in the collection, so that, particularly for titles, so that I can use those up. Here I'm just going through, just picking off all of the backing from the those flowers, and I'm just going to put those down, nestle them within each other. You'll notice that they're all touching, so they all kind of feel like, they're together. I just love, that's what the heart sign means. I just love this collection so much. Here you see the flowers are all set. I do have a title on here. It's very hard to see. You will see a little more of it on the close-ups that I'll have at the end, but it's take in the beauty all around us, and it really speaks to obviously where we were, but also the time in, her life that she was in at this moment, just taking it all in, her being a senior. So I'm just putting some finishing touches on here. And any stickers that I kind of used on here for the title, for example, I just went ahead and just made them a little bit dimensional by putting some foam. And here are the last bits. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll come back soon. Bye.